I'm sorry if you were raised by wolves and nobody taught you how to braid hair, but I'm going to teach you how to braid hair today. This is just the beginning basic French braid.
And then we split this into 3 even pieces. And it's always just a little bit off, but try your best. Anyway, you can go over like this, or you can go under like this. I prefer to go under myself, but go whichever way you want to, and I'll show you the difference when we get to the end. Make sure that your hair pieces are as smooth as possible, because once you braid them, if they're not smooth, they're going to stick out, and it's going to be noticeable. If not to anybody else, to yourself. Make sure it stays tight. You see how I'm using my fingers to keep pieces separate? And make sure that they stay separate and that you don't pick up hairs from the rest of your hair by accident. I take my nail, which I don't really have much of nails. You run a straight line across to about the middle, pull it out, and then just slip it into the groove where you have one of the pieces of hair. Since I'm going under, it's the piece that's going to be going under. And I'm putting my finger right here to make sure that it stays tight. And another finger over here. And I'm going to draw this over and I'm going to slip it into that, because that's the next bunch of hair that's going to be woven into this. So, now, this is not even, because if I don't straighten that out, it's going to be a rumple and it will be noticeable. So, make sure that's nice and smooth. So this here, it's a rumple. You don't want that to stick out. Any little pieces of hair that don't lay flat will be noticeable when you're done. Again, come over here, put your finger right here, keep it tight and separate. And bring my other finger over here. I'm holding this between this finger and the thumb. And then I'm holding my other piece separate in my other fingers. And this is going to take some practice to get right. And slip that into the groove where you have that other piece of hair. Make sure that there's no rumples. Make sure that there's no pieces of hair that are sticking out over your hair. Anyway, again, hold it down with that finger. Now, the sizes of the clumps of hair that you're grabbing from the sides and bringing into the middle should be relatively the same. Because if you grab small pieces and you grab big pieces, it's going to throw your ratio off. Each of these is about the same size. If it's not, then it could become noticeable. Again, you don't want it to become noticeable. When you get down further, like past the ear, then it gets easier to keep the hair smooth so that you don't have rumples when you bring it into the braid. As you get better at this, you may decide to do looser or tighter braids, mini braids that go in different directions, but just practice a basic braid before you jump off the edge and try some of those other variations of the basic braid. You hear I'm not even needing to straighten that out because it comes up, it's smoother. Just the angle, I guess, gravity, I don't know. You do have one hand free, so if there's starting to form wraps and you need to brush it, just to smooth it out a little bit, you do have that extra hand to do that with. Brush your side and continue on. Now when you get this far down, you're almost to the bottom of your hairline. So then you want to take a little bit bigger clumps, which compared to the clumps that you were taking up here is about the same size. So I'm filling my pieces and grab that one there, and I'm going to save a little bit to go in this last piece because I feel like it's maybe just a little